Alright, so turns out there are definitely no instructions, so we're just going to get into this. Blastertech all worker, do not sell it with the script. There's something I've modified already. Now there are 2 screws I do need to remember to leave out, and that is this one here, to allow this screw here to, no, this one. When you know you're destined to make a huge mistake. And I apologise if anybody can hear any music in the background. That's my daughter and partner watching babysitting. If you can't hear it, don't worry about it. Personally, I think it's a nice little tune. It's got my head bopping along. Wow. Now, little tip when you're taking the screws out of your blasters so you don't forget where they go, try and stack them in a way where you're going to be able to retrack where they actually went in. I find it helps me a lot. Yeah. God, I just want to get some power tools in on this. Alright, so this is the little one which I need to leave out. So let's say that's what these 2 here to replace. Just to help try and keep it flush. Hopefully that's the design of this. If not, I've got no idea. As I said, not given instructions at all. Something to know is that these ones here with these larger heads do, there is enough of them to replace every screw here, but as you can see through some of the lengths, it's just not going to happen. Whether they're for extra accessories on the shroud piece itself, I have no idea. I've got no intent of upgrading to the metal kit. Personally, I don't think it's necessary. I'm quite happy with 3D printed parts. Oh god. How hard are you going to take off? Oh wow. So that was really easy. It was nice. And I'll definitely be sticking my arm back over top and keeping that on. Yeah, no, that makes it feel really plasticky. Definitely needs this. That is non-negotiable. All right, there goes the first bit falling out. Forgotten something. mag release. Probably way too big. Love how much teeth this thing's got now. Yeah, thought so. Like with the gel blasters, might want to hold the other side of your mag release, because this is likely to pop off. As you can see, mine already is got to. Fairly simple design. And there goes the other side. So that'll be fun trying to put back in. Right. And then you have the internals. Pretty simple, pretty basic. You can see where I've done my rewire job and just taped over it just for a little bit extra safety. Got a good amount of grease. I love how small these wheels are. Alright, so we're going to do a few things while we're here. I'm just going to start by popping this off. Switch. Getting a new one in there. Awesome. And also while we're in here, pop this off. Do you have this orange one? Say they're the same, but I'm going to stick the orange one in. One just for a little bit, it's a little bit nicer. And I'll just take that piece out all together. Put it on there because we're going to be chilled in this. So that will be fine, I think. Worst case scenario, just have to undo a few bits at the front, stick that back in. Alright. Well, with that, pretty sure we're good to put it back together. Now, there's probably a much easier way. I didn't need to do half of that, but I did. And you know what? It's a little bit of extra experience that's always helpful. I might do this from the other side. All time I was tiniest screwdriver right next to me. Now I will have to take this part to paint this in the near future because I do not like entirely black blasters. I've got a Valkyrie I need to get around to painting as well. Alright, so let's start putting this back together. And of course, can't put a blaster back together without forgetting a part. Sweaty, got my screws got mixed up. So that one definitely ain't going. Yeah, she doesn't want to come out. There we go. Now, take advantage of these nicer ones and their length. And mix and match the damn size of all the Allen keys now. I almost wish I had a little audience around calling out to me saying, "Not that one." I know somebody's sitting there, like, probably watching this, and they can see every time I grab the wrong bloody screw. Probably laughing themselves. Alright. I'm just going to make sure about the rollers and where I need them. Whee! So, I'm still new to doing all this on camera. I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird talking to myself. What does everyone says? Comment in the comment section. I'm curious to hear what people's opinions are, what they think. If they think what I'm doing is stupid, if they think I'm doing stuff wrong. I love keyboard warriors. They're always a good laugh. But yeah, personally, like, if you're seeing what I do, yes, sometimes it's a little bit jank. I will not deny that. But vast majority of the time, it definitely comes out nice. And personally, I don't want to be on the other side of any more blasters. Well, especially turbine, a bit of a beast of a behemoth. Alright. Now, with these, I've worked out my easy trick which I'd like to do. Start by turning inside out. Then once you got the loop on, you just fold her over. She pretty well forms itself. Walking stick just fell. Doing all this while standing up without holding onto anything. So I'm personally quite impressed with myself at the moment. I'm just going to shimmy her into place. For those wondering, that was not a snap sound, it was just the... Alright, coming together. I'll put my grip back on here. There we go. Love that feel. Keeps this finger tucked up nice, so when you don't have your finger on the actual trigger, you've still got a lot of grip, and you can still... Alright, so that seems to still be working. I'm going to do a quick test. Awesome. Alright, so I'll chuck that away for the moment. Next part. Now I'm just going to slightly pry this. One of the things which I do like about FDM printed prints is they've got a lot more flexibility than resin. I've got a cheek riser on my Swift that I've made out of resin, and oh my god, I'm worried it's going to shatter. I'm glad it's a cheek riser. Unless you take screws now. So that there. To the other side. So these are from the new set, the old ones. Something's not lined up. Worse than something not lined up. See, you can't put a blaster back together without making a mistake. And then do it on one side. And that's right, I'm working on the small ones because it's not the new ones. Not sure if other people have got the accessibility to have a variety of colored Allen keys, but once again also helps. Nice range of sizes. As you can see, I've got alternating colors for the different sizes I'm using. And just makes it a little bit easier for telling what I'm using, especially when I'm doing a lot of repetitive actions, similar to what I'm doing now, where it just makes it a little bit easier just to be able to know I can pick up the right size. For example, with the new ones, I want this one. With the old ones, I want this one. Now that new barrel's sticking out quite a bit. Curious to see how much it's going to tuck into this new shroud. So yes, I'm aware that this is very milsim at the moment, but we're going to try and swap that. So, of course, I'll hook the battery up. that. Perfect. I'm not sure if that was just a random offcut or what, which I had lying around. But, oh. That worked out pretty damn good. Now, unfortunately, I am concerned about some of this print having to be taken apart so much, but it does have heat inserts. I did forget to mention earlier. If you can see there. I went and put two of the heat inserts in front. I've just reached the inserts on this piece. Going in nice. Really. You know how much? How much are we going to back them off before this part becomes removable? Half a centimetre. Sure. Whoop. And we had the whole barrel and everything come out then. So about a centimetre, and I can yank my whole barrel out and have access to the battery. Good to know. So it saves you having to unscrew them all the way in the future. I suppose better I make a mistake than someone else. Now, for anybody which does get this body kit and decides to swap the barrel out like I did and are not interested in this smooth barrel, this piece here does remove. So you do have a nice little muzzle there. Bloody hell. Just about done. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. So it's up to you if you want to stick the Picatinny rails on. At this point, I'm probably not. But you got Picatinny's as an option, and a strike rail attachment. Once again, another option, one I'm not interested in. And of course, barrel, which you can have sticking out pretty stupidly if you like. Nice and snug, not at all. Hope you enjoyed. That's the video.